Let's I'll open this up to. I need the stream location. It's probably gonna. Yay. Let's see here. I need to go to Twitch. Okay. I'm gonna go to what's it called? Twitch. Because I haven't done anything on here in a while. What is this? This is Patreon. Twitch. Twitch.com. What if I go to my page? There we go. There it goes. Straight to me. Okay. Oh, shoot. My channel. There we go. We'll just do that. That should be my life. Yep. That's my life. Okay. I'm doing this on a desktop, so you'll have to excuse me. I only have one screen right now, so you get to see all the behind the scenes stuff. TikTok, Twitch streams, or social. What is it under? What did I put under? Stream pings. There we go. There we go. Well, I know I said not to do that, so just post it once and you're good. I mean, this is my place, so I mean, the self promo goes there. Okay, so I'll just do this. Here we go. I think they deleted their account. There we go. And here we are. Gotta check some stuff real quick. Ah, okay. Yeah. So what we're gonna do today. Yep. Be in the right view. What the hell? What happened here? I've had this happen before. All right, that's not where I left it yesterday. So, file, open, assets. Oh yeah, it doesn't show it in there. Okay, so we're gonna have to close out of this. Wow. I don't know why it does this. I didn't save it like that the other day. That's for sure. So why it keeps opening from that, I do not know. Desktop, VR projects, Unity, Hockey's Lounge. And see in here, below all this stuff is a bunch of hidden. What the hell happened? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy crap, are you kidding me? Oh, it's in the assets folder. What am I thinking? That would have been bad. So yeah, assets folder, Unity scene file. Unpack that shit, okay? It's the last save. We're gonna close the one we're in. Oh, we already did. Okay. So it's already opening. And if it looks like that, we're in trouble. Because that's not the one in the project folder that's opening. I don't know what's going on with the one in the project folder. That's a bit sus. I did some updates the other day. Wow. I don't know what my computer's doing. There seems to be something happening with my PC. Not quite sure what, but it usually doesn't freeze up like this. What is going on? Okay, I'm gonna... Let's see. You probably can't see my task manager, but it's fine. 6 Unity editor. What's the point of having 6? 17%, 36% memory. I should not be having this kind of problems. Yep. Sheesh. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it's not starting up. I gotta restart this. Hold on. This. Unity editor and task. I don't know what the hell is going on with the editor. Give me a sec. Let's see what else is running. Maybe shouldn't be running. Looks good. Okay. Let's try this again. Instead of opening it from there, we'll open it from here again. Or maybe we'll just open it from Unity Hub. It opened just fine last night. Like literally, I had closed it and opened it several times, and now it's being weird. Hold on. Open. Ay, ay, ay. Starting server, resolving packages. And this is why you never save things in the default location, like I've been warned. Oh, there we go. I don't know what the hell happened. That was so weird. This is the occlusion view. So don't freak. That might have been the occlusion view. Oh, Jesus. So yeah, this is missing some stuff. It's still missing some stuff. The new plants I put in the other day. Okay. And the new lights and the new plants I put in. So what we have to do, close it out again. Ah, boy. Let's see if this will work. Make sure it's shut down all the way. So you don't want it running, even in the background. Really clear the client, because we're not going to use that, so just go ahead and end that task. Bye-bye, create a client. Okay, OBR is fine. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Christ. Okay. Open up, for crying out loud. Sheesh. Open up correctly. Yeah? I gotta open up two different versions by opening it up to the Creator Client, but all of a sudden, I try to grab this file, and what's it do? What is going on? I literally uploaded those yesterday. All that stuff. Unexpected trench format. Okay. I don't just ignore that. Okay, so the full table's there, everything else is there. It's missing the sign. Oh, this is the Unity function. Yeah. It's missing the sign that I had down here. And that be oh my god, what the hell? Don't save this. Let's see what happens when I open up the one in the scene folder. It's an S. Okay, so this is usually the broke one. Date modified to not. Yeah, see how long ago that was modified? Wow. Yeah, I can't use that one. That's not the one we're supposed to use. It's not even the backup. Holy crap. So I'm gonna have to save everything on the backup from now on every time I do this just to avoid this complication. Like seriously. I think the backup's what's coming up. Oh my god. I save constantly, so this should not be a problem. Let's open up from Unity Hub. I didn't lose that much, and I just can open up Blender and add those things back in. Not a big deal. Wasn't exactly what I wanted to do today, but it is what it is. Oh, look at that. Still missing everything I put in yesterday. Like, did they even put the vase? Yeah, the vases are there. Everything's been put in. Everything's been changed over. But the objects are missing from the hierarchy. Like, I never even put them in. Wow. What a pain in the ass. It's not that big a deal, though. This has to be put up, of course. There we go. That's good. A little bit more space. Go file, save as. So now we can go into backups. Because this one was done way before I put those things into. Rocky's launch backup. Why did I put it? Oh yeah, you're supposed to be in here. Okay. Save. I don't know why you're in the other one. Okay. So we'll delete that other one. Because we don't need two backups in the same scene. So go to my backups. Delete this one. Because this one should now have Rocky's backup. Yeah, right there. Why in the world did you put drops the reflection probes in here? Is that where it decided to put? Oh my god. Hmm. Who knows? I don't know what the hell's going on. Something fishy. Not even an accurate. What happened to my Oh my god, hold on. Yeah, sure, completely satisfied. Yeah, just go away. Don't make me do stupid stuff. So I'm dealing with editor issues, and the fact that this is okay. SDK build, uh, switch build target, confirm. I'm on Android. That's why it looks so funky. Let's see here. Uh, why do people? I don't understand. I don't understand. Okay, sorry. Just looking at other things while this switches over. Okay, get comfy. There you go. Hopefully nobody hears the music because that would be copyright issues. It says the sound's not in my mixer. Clear. Log in. Not log in. See, there we go. See, reflections are so much better in PC. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put some stuff back real quick, and then we'll get to the updates that I wanted to do. All right. So first things first. Go into world scaler. Create empty. This one is going to be bases. I have the other hierarchy system, but I just haven't implemented it in this one. So you get to see a lot of boring work. Okay. Editor only. Create. Why it's losing so much data. It's just annoying the crap out of me. Like the past couple days, like there are plants in these corners, in this corner, in that corner. There are two bigger plants over here. And as you saw, the assets for them are right here. We got the first plant, the second plant, and the soil, as well as the two different vase types and the two different plant types. Yeah, and their trim. So it's all there. It's all saved to the computer. It's all been edited appropriately. Like the materials have all been done correctly. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, see, that just references the marble. For like the plants themselves. Plant leaf. Yeah, 100 kilobytes, yeah. Okay, so I've crunched them and stuff. A little on the big side, but whatever. Not too bent out of shape about it. So what we have to do, we have vases, and it's going to go to the bottom. Ignore the event system. That's for the Udon Sharps canvas. Something that Unity puts in there for any sort of canvas so it can work properly. Okay, so go to World Scaler, put in another empty. We're going to say this is a vase 01 because there's two different types of vases. We're going to start by just dragging these into the World Scaler. Okay, so this is this. All right, this goes with this, and it's going to put it in that corner because that's where it is in Blender. And then this plant into the World Scaler, which is up here. Bam. See? I have to recreate the lights that I created for it. Now everything inside of this and this needs to be static. Okay. That way it'll bake into the lighting. We don't want it to be orange tint over here. So I think I'll do the same thing I did last time, which is I grab this light right here, dome light. I duplicated it. Control D. I renamed it. One. Okay, now we'll drag this down to the base. Just not into the base yet, because that's going to be the prefabbed object. I guess I can explain while I'm moving this over that you don't want to unpack your prefabs in anything you do. I know people that use CATS tool have to, pretty much, because their stuff's stuck in the hierarchy. Or maybe they don't. Maybe they just go back and forth with Blender. I don't know exactly how the tool works all that well. I just know that it's very limiting with the hierarchy. And it's generally kind of bad, really. Okay, that's pretty well centered, I think. Probably right about there. What? There. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's okay. ISO view. We don't want ISO. We want perspective. We just want it to flip between the two. What? Shift. That's what we'll do. Shift drag. There we go. F. Now we're going to back up. There we go. Now it should be pretty well. There we go. So that's that side. That's that side. And that is pretty much well over that one. So yeah. Usually doesn't take me that long, but I just wanted to make sure because having done this twice, I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it as backup because apparently any little change I do, I need to save everywhere. Okay, so we have lights in here set up for this. I think in here. Yeah, right here. It's a light of your light. It's a light of your light. I think I originally had changed the distance of this. Let me see. Because I think that bulb has a, yes, it has a, I think it has one. Must have a light. Yeah, it's got light to it, right? Let me see. Oh, I'm gonna duplicate this too. That's the point light for the fountains. Control duplicate. We're gonna call this cross 0.01. Base. It's a base. It's a base. We're gonna bring this shit over here. This is how you fake lighting, guys. This is a, I should mention, this is not a standard Unity light. This is a bakery light. So what you have here is technically, oh shoot, yeah, it goes out to the distance. I'm gonna go to here and go F and just back up a little. Okay, and then select this again. Just go around it a little bit. Okay. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, we'll take it. Okay. Back to perspective. It's right over there. This light has to be this color, maybe a little tiny bit darker. No, we'll keep it light. Cozy. Okay. That's good. We'll keep it that lane. Okay, so the distance is at 20 right now. We're going to take it down to 10, or I think 15 was a little bright, but we'll go to 15 just to check. And then we will take this base light and we will put it down here in the vases, right by the vases. Oh, shoot, that's inside of something. Okay, yeah, we don't want to do that. Okay. I mean, technically we could. Oh, base light. Okay, yeah, so it should be in there. Ta-da, there we go. Base. What is this? It's the base, and that's the bulb, and that's the point. Okay. Good to go. Hoorah. Doesn't really have to be static, but it is what it is. I think it has to be static, actually. I don't know. I don't know how those render engines work exactly, but I also can't see the chat, sadly. I do apologize in advance. Actually, I could watch it on stream here on Twitch and see the chat, I think. Update Twitch. Update Twitch and check my live. See if I can see the I want to watch it. New update ready to install. It's installing right now. Of course, getting everything set up for the first time always takes forever. Blah. It is what it is. Hmm. Okay, so I want to watch my live. Let's see if I can see my chat. I want to see the chat. Home. I can't see my chat. Why can't I see my chat? Okay, fine. We'll just switch back and forth sometimes, or we'll do this. It's gonna be hard to work with this view, but you know what? Bring this up. You should be able to pop this out, I think. Maybe. Nah, that's collapse. Just shrink this down, see what happens. No, it gets rid of the chat. No. Expand the chat. Used to be able to drag it out, I think. Or maybe it's popped out from the other place. Maybe that's it. Let's see. OBS. OBS pop out stream? Multi-stream. There we go. I'll just pop in here and see this at some point. Just check it every once in a while. Not like I'm popular, so. Okay. Now, a base light 01, base, body, and stuff like this. Since we've got it all on the scene now, we do need to go to this base 1 and drag it over here close as possible to the base as we can. Yeah. Back here, up here. I don't know where the base is exactly, but as long as we're close, I think. It doesn't really matter. Sometimes it changes the location of that stuff anyway, based off of what's inside of it. Oh, no, come back here. There we go. There we go. I just put it in the base like that. There we go. Okay. Close enough. Now we can take everything and drop it in. Oh yeah, it just puts it in the center of everything. So yeah, that was pointless. Okay. No need to move the empty. It will be centered with all the stuff once you get it. So now we have ASO1. What we can do, kind of memorize how far away from the wall it is on this side and this side. Well, on this side, go duplicate, drag base 1, 1, 1 over to here. Everything inside of it's already static, so we don't have to make the empty static. We'll just keep this symmetrical with that one, right? Pretty much. Okay. And then control duplicate. We're going to take this over here. Oh, we can do that update while we're here too. So I have a light that's not actually being lit up all that well, because, or not represented by a real light. That's what it is. It's not represented by a real light. It's just a floating light that's out in the middle of nowhere. That kind of gives a little bit of better lighting than right here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Now that kind of looks out. I don't like that. Let's get it in the center. There we go. That's right. I had it in the center last time. It was right about there. Maybe right about here. No. Seems legit. That's good. It's just minor decorations, really, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to control save despite the fact that the saving hasn't been working. Because like I said before, in the end, we're going to go File, Save As, go to my backup, and save it here. Yes. So apparently saving normally is just not working all that well. Alright, now I have to go to propaganda. There we go. Okay, so this is just going to go in the propaganda wall. I'm going to drag this into the, straight into the propaganda area. There we go. That's like way up there because I didn't drag it into the scene just as it was. Oh, Control Z. Yeah, let's not do it that way. Okay, so we will put it in the world scaler first. Right here. There we go. See? Puts it right where I want it. I can just ding it down a little bit. A bit more under the words. Kind of over here. There we go. A little bit more space between there and there. Maybe at the bottom here. There we go. Perfect. Once again, file save. Save as. Backup. Save. They don't think I'll do this. I will freaking do this every time. Wants to give me trouble. But yeah, don't be scared if you ever lose your file in Unity. Like you come up and you pop up and you see what I saw, basically everything's missing. It's because the save that you made for it before, it's not saving over that. It's not. It's technically saving over the one you can't see in the asset view. So like the one that's underneath the packages, that the hidden files in the Explorer window. It's saving there, but for some reason mine just glitched out even more so. So it is a very good practice, and I would recommend this to everybody, to go File, Save As, almost after every change, because the default save location is inaccessible to you, which is stupid. That's like the stupidest thing in the world. And it's supposed to be saving where you initially renamed it, which is what everybody thinks it does, and that's in the assets folder, in the scene assets folder. Just down here. Right here. Everybody says, oh, it's saving here. But it's not. It's not saving there. It's just, that's just there from when you renamed your scene. And that's all it really does is rename your scene. It's not saving there. It's stupid. Pretty stupid. Anyway. Back to what I was doing. Okay, so that's good. Now I can put this in the propaganda wall. Boop, there we go. All right, they're gonna be closed. That's good. Now you're good. Okay. Break down. Oh, it's not against the wall all the way. Okay. Get against the wall, man. I thought I was good. There we go. Save file, save as. Frickin' thing. Yeah, sometimes there's glitches in Unity. What can you do? Okay, so we got those ones. Time to get the next one, which is already technically set up. I might also fix my UV maps while I'm here, just to give you guys something interesting to see. So what I gotta do, just go back to main camera. Oh my god, there's no... I'm an idiot. Alright. Mm-hmm. None of these are prefabs. Alright, so hopefully this will work. Probably won't work, but let's see. Control Z. Oh boy. This is why you always check this shit beforehand. Alright, so go all the way up to here. A world scaler, drop it in place. Boom, right where it's supposed to be. It's gonna go into base 01. Save. This also needs to be static. So we can delete these two. And then prefab this, just to make it easier. We'll prefab it inside of these, because why not? Base 01. Drag it into the folder. Boom. Now we have a prefab base with a light. Good to go. It's always good to do this. And then you can just duplicate the prefab. There you go. Ta-da. And just drag it wherever you want it. That's how you set up easy objects. It really is. That's all there is to it. All right. Duplicate. Can't believe I forgot the trim. The nice and shiny trim. Now, the thing about bakery lights, yeah, we'll leave it there. It's fine. The thing about bakery lights is, quite simply, they don't show up until you bake. Which, once I get this done, Control Z. I don't want to duplicate. Control safe. There we go. Yeah, okay. There's 3 of those ones. Now we're going to go back to the top. Well, all these are open. Shouldn't be open. Yeah, back to the top, the world scaler. The bases, Buster Sword, bedroom, blah, blah, blah. I got stuff in the bedroom because it's non-moving, so that's okay. All right. Let's drag this into the world scaler. Mark it static. Drag this into the world scaler. Mark it static. Then drag this into the world scaler. Mark it static. Okay, so that's good. I don't need a light for these ones because it's lit up here enough. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go create empty. We're going to name this vase 02. And we're going to grab these, put them in here. Ta-da! And then we only need to prefab this Yeah, there we go. Base 01, base 02. Duplicate. This is going to cut down on the set pass calls. And that should be good. I don't know what that's about. That's weird. Okay. You want to keep it exactly where that one is, so we're just going to drag it straight over. We are going to rotate it 180 degrees because these leaves will go through the wall otherwise. Grab the green one, hold control, make a straight line. There you go. So the awesome thing about the prefab is when you prefab objects and you do something with the base mesh, like I'm about to do, you, that's really close. Okay, that's really close too. Yeah, okay, that's good. Control save. I should just remember. Remember where I'm saving you, backing you up. Jeesh. For God's sake. Okay. All right. That's everything. Okay, so let's fix the let's fix the weird sort of UV mapping that's going on here. My PC's gonna hate me today. Running 2 rendering softwares and also streaming at the same time. Mum's the word on the quality. That's for sure. Blender. Okay, the thing about Blender is it's never in a render view. You have to wait till it loads all the stuff. And it obviously looks a lot different because their lighting is very generalized so that it's not taxing on your CPU or GPU. God, does it take a while just to do a rough approximation. So this is a rough approximation of what my world looks like, as you can tell. It's a lot different than what my world looks like, and I'm missing a lot of things that I made specifically in Unity, like the pool table and most of the plants being refabricated, and anything that I had to pull from a prefab. Yeah. I might have to prefab my light and put them in there. I need to drop down my set pass calls, so I think I'm going to prefab my light and then reposition them. Same thing with those ones. Yeah, that's a little. It's things I'll have to update in the scene because I did it a little bit unoptimized because I was in a rush. I thought I did it right, but we'll have to see. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of blue for these because it was prefabbed in the scene. I just don't remember. Same thing with these. These should be prefabbed. It should be fine. These are prefabbed. Should be fine. Yeah. The empties might not be prefabbed, but the empties don't have to be. Yeah, it's just the internal stuff. All right. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we don't have to worry about that. We have to go to UV editing, Z render, shortcut key to zoom in on whatever I was selecting, tab. Okay, so that's not stuff we're going to mess with. We're going to mess with this because this in general doesn't really need mess with. It's just metal and it doesn't look any different no matter what you do. Because it's a color in a normal map. It's very hard to tell with just a color in a normal map where the lines are. But this sucker right here, look what it did. Look what it did. That was just the quick way of doing things, where you just go UV, smart UV project. But it's undesirable because of how it does weird things to this. So we have it against the wall and it's flipped over there. So since it's all prefabbed from this one in my scene, if you're not willing to keep track of this stuff, you should think about labeling it up here like, hey, this is the one that you prefab, but it's the only one in this scene. So you know this is the object that I was working with. So let's get rid of this. We do have a lot of this. This is a very unoptimized way of doing this in particular, because you should not have interior. I did this because I thought I'd do some other uses with it, and to tell you the truth, it doesn't really have that many polys. So, I mean, it's a lot of polys, a lot more than you should probably have on an object, but it's not terrible. It's really not. It's not going to affect performance much at all. So, I just left it. I'm pretty sure that was the way. Yeah, okay, so that's the way. This is the wall. The wall's over here. Select my edge. Not an edge, this edge. Alt click it. Shift Alt click. Control Z. Shift Alt click. There we go. Okay, so what we got here. Oh, that's right. We have to do it in pieces and parts. I forgot. And should be the center one, but it's not. Oh yeah. Shift click. Shift Alt click. Shift Alt click. Oh, that's right. That one doesn't work because you have to go around the whole outside. No worries. Oh shit. What the hell? Question mark. We didn't do that. Okay. Alright, just go around the outside. Shift clicking a little bit closer. Kind of above the line. If you accidentally select the line, don't worry. You can just deselect it. If I hadn't have broken it up this way, I could have probably just selected the whole thing, but I was doing it more for better unwrapping, because you don't want to have n-gons. Is that doing the edge one? Oh shit. Yeah, it's doing the edge one. Okay. Same. There you go. That's it. Bam. Okay. Control Shift, and there we go. And then over here, and then right here, and then down in here on the inside. Which kind of sucks because you gotta do this the whole way around. Because it's not going to cooperate if I do that. Yeah. If I hit Alt Shift or Shift Alt click, which is supposed to go around the outside. You have to think about topology when you're doing this stuff, because there's a lot to it. But I made these in about 5 minutes per se. Wasn't any big deal. I just was doing stuff a little bit too fast for my own good. And Control E, mark seam. So now the inside and the outside have everything in the back. That's going to unwrap it if I go all UV unwrap like so. And that should be good. That should make it look a lot better, respectively. So if we go tab, look how much more smoother that flow is. You can't even tell where it ends. Yeah. Look at that. Of course, there's different parts you're seeing, but they all generally match up. Okay. There we go. At the question. Hello. Wow, I'm freezing my computer up. Hit the question mark, bring everything back. Control save. So now what we do is we just file, export, FBX. I have a preset, so I just go to my preset, boop, and basically it just changes all this stuff to copy and selected object. That way we're not bringing the whole scene in. And then we can go to the right location. Unity. Oh, no. Pocky's Lounge, assets, furniture, Vaso one, I didn't put Vaso one there. Oh my gosh. Where did I put it? This is Pocky's Lounge. Alright, no, go back. That's that is furniture. Where did I put that FBX here? We're gonna go back to here and figure out where I put it. Okay, so the FBX for this is under vases. Under vases, under furniture. And the FBX is right there. Okay. So, hold on. This was save as FBX, right? Yeah, FBX, okay. Under furniture. I think it was under fountains. Vases. Ah, there we go. Okay. And this was vase body 02. Ta-da. That's why you label stuff. You just have cylinder, square, square, square. You're never going to know what it is. And export. And now you'll notice, not right there, but now you'll notice that both of these look pretty smooth. Because it will fix every single one of them. Very smooth, okay? Yeah, very smooth, okay. Now, take note of, ooh, that's really smooth. I didn't think that was going to be so good, but that is very good. So you go back to this, take a note of this. You see this really harsh line here, and you'll see a few other really harsh lines, like right there and right there. You know, it looks ugly. I mean, most people won't notice this from a distance, but I'm just being picky, like I always am. So now we'll go back to the blender. Zoom out a little bit. Just kind of, has easier ways to steer around. Like I can hit shift and then the top button, but whatever. Get to where you're going, hit click, grab this. Now you got the vase body. Isn't named the same between projects, but it's named close enough to not be confused. So we're gonna go question mark. Now we just have the vase body. A little bit more complicated. Shoot, hold on. Yeah, okay, so we want to go. We'll mark a seam back in this corner over here. Why do we mark a seam over there? Did we already do this one? I think we did. Let's go all, Control E, and clear seams. There we go. Now we're going to go Control E and mark a seam. That way we know where we're starting. All, question mark. Okay, so you can't see that from the outside, but that's okay. Okay, we'll do the inside first. Alt click, goes all the way down to the bottom. As you can see, there we go. And now I think alt click, yeah, that'll work there because I didn't redo that one. And then at the top, right where this is, alt click, because that's where the little gold trim is. Okay. If you go on this side, you can kind of see where the other one starts. Go alt click here, alt click here, alt click here. There's a separation. Alt click here. Goes all the way down to there. I'll click there. And there's a little trim. Right. The bottom, so I'll click here and I'll click here. That should be everything. So what that's going to do, if I go Control E, mark seam, and I go all UV unwrap, it unwraps it like so. If you scaled it. I already scaled it. I'll show you how to do that real quick. in a second. So now, if we get out of tab and we see it, oh, sorry, those nasty lines are now gone. Like completely gone. There's no harsh lines anywhere. Everything flows. Looks really good. That's learning how to UV map properly so that it unwraps and looks nice. Looks good, yeah. So now we'll take this body. Oh yeah, Control A and just do the scale in object mode. That's how you do that. You go to object mode, you hit scale. It'll rescale everything so that it looks appropriate when it's unwrapped in the UV editor. So that way you don't get this like little tiny object or this oversized object inside of this area. Yeah. Make it look bad. Okay, file, export, FBX. This is the body one. It's already on the preset, as you can see. You only have to do that once for every time you open it. You'll have to reset that just for, just for your little FYI. All right, now we go back to this. Boop, bam. Look at that, clean itself up. Cleaned itself up rather nice. And that's every one of them. Every one of them is now fixed. Looks fantastic. Looks great. So we got Control Save. Even though we don't have to save this one, that was Blender Edits. Save. I don't want to lose any more progress, guys. Like the other day, I was like, yeah, it's a weird hang up for Unity to have to save over the files the way it does after telling you that you've put yourself into a folder to save, but it's not the one that it uses. It's so weird. Right. Hold on a second. So weird. Oh, nice. Give me a second. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. So what we're gonna do from here is bake the lighting. Yeah, we'll bake the lighting. We'll rebake it. We have Bakery. It's an excellent tool. The lighting always comes out looking phenomenal. Bakery lights use Bakery. If you use regular lights, they'll use the built-in lighting system for baking, and that one sucks. That's all I can say. This tool is the most worthwhile thing I've ever gotten, especially when it comes to lighting. It's going to take it a minute. I hit render. No, I didn't. Okay, so, see, Bakery. Render. There we go. Can't save temporary scene. Oh, shit. Okay. Holy crap. Hold on. What happened? Where's my scene? Oh my god. You're in the temp scene. You shouldn't be in the temp scene. Hold on. Open up the damn backup. Let's take this out of there. Just put it in the backup. I think it's just having a problem with saving the backup scene in there like that. Okay, so Control save. Actually, there we go. Okay. As you can see, my scene's here. It's got everything I need. Then we'll save that. Now I'll go to Bakery and see if it'll let me render. There we go. No? Now my bakery's broken. And I know this has to do with, nope, there he goes. Okay. That's exactly what it was. It's literally saved Pocky's Lounge things to there and this to there. I don't know why. It's a bakery path issue. Don't mind the one error. What's it say? Invalid scene manager setup. I don't care. Invalid scene manager setup. Okay, whatever. Are you gonna bake? That's all I care about.